Ranger fans and geek culture, mark your calendars. November 11th to the 13th.
Welcome to Ranger Stop!
Ranger Stop 2022, live in Orlando, Florida. Come and meet your favorite Power Rangers, past, present, and future. Check out the exhibitors room and get your hands on some sweet art, comics, and toys. Lots of toys. Get yourself a photo with our photo op. Enjoy a variety of cosplay contests, Q&As, and our exclusive VIP dinner. And get ready for Ranger Stop presents Turtle Stop, a reunion panel for the cast of Ninja Turtles and Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze, with Judith Hogg, Brian Tucci, Ernie Reyes Jr., and former WWE and WCW heavyweight champion, Super Shredder himself, Big Sexy Kevin Nash. It is all going down November 11th to the 13th. Orlando, Florida, Ranger Stop 2022. Get your tickets now at rangerstop.com.
Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Game start. How you doing, Mike?
Tired. I am tired.
Here comes a new challenger. Here comes a new challenger.
The king has returned.
No, it's out of here.
With the assist.
Hey, y'all, what are y'all eating?
Some peaches,
Chinese
bro.
food.
Oh, peaches. Why are you guys
Chinese
eating
food.
peaches?
Cause Don Momotaro is the GOAT. Matsure!
Look,
Yeah!
it's peach season. I'm just saying that's the only reason why I'm eating a peach. I don't know about Jared, but
Baby.
what's up, Jared?
Hi, baby.
Guys, if you're wondering why I've not been to the Rider Time podcast for this long, here's the reason why. We're training them young. We're training them young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it, I would love some peaches right now if I wasn't on a very specific diet. But man, no, peaches are the best. Maybe you could learn to appreciate the beauty of peaches.
Yeah, Mikey boy.
Anyway, guys, it's been a
Gary?
long time, but I'm here to finally say the king has returned, and welcome to Rider Time Podcast. I am Leo, Big Papa Fox. This is Mike. TimeRider Zero.
So we got a Red Galaxy Ranger, Magna Defender, we got Black Lion Rinchi, and Green Samurai Ranger right here.
But yeah, guys, it is good to be back.
First of all, we ain't talking. No Green Samurai Ranger.
But
Which
you're
one?
Mike, and I'm Mike.
No, then you take the Green Samurai.
But I'm Magna Defender because this is my bro right here.
Ha 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 ha.
His brother from another mother.
Yeah, Mike and Leo have
No.
always been
We
brothers.
all gotta stick together.
I've
We all
waited
gotta stick together.
15 episodes for a comeback.
Don't call it
But
a
we
comeback.
We've been here for
Don't
years.
call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rapping. It's raining down like a monsoon. But
But
yes,
we
guys,
all
yes.
gotta stick together. Come on, man.
Yes, we
But the one who helped start it all had to come back somehow, some way. And what a better way to start than Kamen Rider Geats Howard. I'm saying I know it's Kamen Rider Geats, so for the Kamen Rider fans out there, please don't crucify me. But I had to make this joke because every time I hear Kamen Rider Geats, I'm thinking of King of Fighters. So we're calling. So I know it's Kamen Rider Geats, but for the sake of this ongoing joke for the next 49 to 50 episodes, it's Kamen Rider Geats Howard. Okay.
for me, when I hear Geats, I'm thinking about Beowulf.
Okay.
And every time I hear
But
Geats,
yes,
like,
we do have a new background in the back of our screens because It is a new season of Rider Time podcast because it's a new season of Kamen Rider. And what is this new season? Kamen Rider Geats. Kamen Rider Geats, episode 1, Daybreak F, Invitation to Riders. Real quick, guys, what were your thoughts about this episode?
Okay. I want to go first. So, we got Kamen Rider meets Code Lyoko meets Sword Art Online meets and I think Mike said it best, and I'm talking about Big Mike right here. Actually, I'm gonna let him say it. I'm not gonna take his joke, but I was pleasantly surprised. Now, I will give my thoughts about Revice after I'm done. I'll just say this right now. I find this season at this moment, more interesting and it's caught my attention better than Revice did.
Thank you.
I like Revice for what it was going with, but I think it was just a chore, and I'm pretty sure there's plenty of Kamen Rider fans who will tell me that there are seasons of Kamen Rider where it feels like an effing chore. Well, Revice to me was a chore. I honestly couldn't get myself into it. Kamen Rider Geese Howard off the bat, bro, hit me with a freaking Predictable and Reppuken so I can get interested. And I don't think I've seen a season of Kamen Rider where we start off with a freaking massacre.
I mean, there is Decade and Geo, Gaim-ish. Let's see.
Maybe Kuga, because Kuga. I mean, well, no, not really Kuga.
Oh, Amazon, and I do mean like the original.
Not
the 74 Amazon.
Right,
There was a massacre in that one. Kuga. Agito had one towards the end of the episode. Blade had a massacre. Kabuto had a massacre.
I knew you were going to say that.
I mean, it did. I mean, one worm killed like several dozen soldiers right there. And it's one of the weaker ones.
Before we go into this, I have a question. Can we use a new cover to cover Jared's face, please?
What's your beef with Jared?
I have no idea. I'm pleasantly relaxed.
I mean, in my experience, Jared has been pretty peachy keen, all things considered.
You know what? Fine, I will watch Don Brothers. Okay.
Jared is a peach of a hand, and I say that because of the fact that I got to finally meet my boy in person at PMC a couple of weeks ago. So,
well, now that we're all peaches and cream, Jared, why don't you tell us what you thought about the episode?
Fantastic. Yep. I was already looking forward to it, although I'm still not a fan of them just taking Henshin Gate's name and tooling around with it a bit just to be like, oh, we're using our own original thing. No, you're not. You're not slick with that. But other than that, fantastic start. Love the main writer. I just love his cocky attitude. He would pair well if he teamed up with Don Momotaro, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I honestly, I was actually thinking myself that I would love to see that. And of course, Mike.
Honestly, I loved it. I thought, to be honest with you, me personally, and Jared can attest to this, if I don't like something, I'm not going to watch it. But after watching this first episode, I like it.
I mean, me personally, I have a 6-episode rule, but yeah. Since Leo put me on the spot, I'm going to say right now, this episode made me feel like at the boardroom, they were thinking, okay, we need a new season of Kamen Rider, and we need to think of something that's really popular amongst the Netflix crowd. And then someone was thinking, hey, what if we just ripped off Squid Game? And then another guy would say, wait, didn't Squid Game already rip off Kamen Rider Yuki? And then the CEO was like, shut up. Okay, so you're saying something about Squid Game? Because like we all like honestly like for me like the actors in Squid Game were great, but the writing like it just felt mediocre to me because I've watched Ryuki and Battle Royale and Deadman Wonderland and High Rise Invasion, which is a Netflix exclusive, and Darwin's Game, also Netflix exclusive. Man, what is it with Netflix and fights to the death?
You forgot Hunger Games.
Yeah, I was gonna get to Hunger Games, but the point is, so now they're like ripping off themselves, or at least someone that's ripping off them. But yes, so we actually do see that originally there were 33 writers right off the bat, and there's only 3 left.
Wait, how many?
33, and I counted them.
No, I'm not
33 Cyber Knights.
6 plus 7. So that's already 20, like in the first 3 columns. And then plus another 13 in the next 2 columns. That's 33 writers. And 30 of them are gone.
Dead. 86, homie. Cadaverific. I love that. I love that line. I don't even remember which abridged series it's from, but 4-star, the episode after Yamcha got whacked.
Cadaverific. As someone who actually dissected cadavers, like that always tickles me. But yes, we do meet the second writer of the series. Well, I use the term loosely because of what happened in Revice. We meet this guy who is just a white collar, normal guy. He fails at a job interview, so his sister takes him out to Tanuki Soba.
Yeah,
and
Soba, get it straight,
bro.
Get it
Soba.
Hey, all noodles are good noodles.
Which is a friend of Deku's favorite dish.
Look, I'm just gonna say this. Like going off of Zenkaiger, all noodles are good noodles.
True that.
I don't care if you like spaghetti, ramen, soba, oden.
Mike. You finna make everybody in this podcast hungry, and we ain't got time to go down a list. Let's get back into it. We gotta talk about. So we gotta talk about the president of Nintendo, Mr. Sakurai. Oh wait, he's gone. Rest in peace. We gotta talk about this Sakurai right here. Go ahead. I had to make that joke. I'm sorry.
Okay, so he fails a job interview, and of course, like the ramen shop owner is like, "Hey man, everything's gonna be great. We live in it's a wonderful world." And we also get to meet a Neon, who is a social media quote unquote influencer. Whenever I use that word, I always have to use quotation marks.
Time out. Is that a black guy?
Yo,
not just a. Wait, that's not just a black guy.
Yo, Leo, you gotta do it with me. Revolution.
That's not just a black guy. That's the black guy from Garage Heroes.
Well, I mean, he's like what, the 3rd, maybe 4th black guy in Kamen Rider.
Oh, there have probably been a lot of black guys in Kamen Rider.
There was one in Wizard. Homeboy had the Eddie Gordo look.
Yeah. Like there was that one Orphanok who's a member of the Checkmate 4 who's he's doing the Wakandan thing.
Sure.
Yes. Look, man. Look, Black Panther 2 comes out in a couple of months, bro. I'm ready. We got tickets. We can go. Let's do it.
You'll find black outfit.
I got my attire. Yo, we got.
But yes, for those of you who don't know, Garage Hero is a gaijin tokusatsu group in Japan, and it's currently the only gaijin tokusatsu group in Japan. And they do a lot of like guerrilla style filming because there's a lot of permits that you have to deal with when filming in Tokyo. So like they have like these different camera techniques that allow them to like work around the bureaucratic system of like filming on location. And and you should check out some of their tokusatsu. It's pretty good quality for like what are effectively home videos. Like you wouldn't believe that they're home videos because it's to quote Heat and Intelligence, it's high quality. Presented by Zaya. So, okay, what are your guys' first impressions of these two writers, Kamen Rider Tycoon and Kamen Rider Nago?
Well, here's the thing: we don't even know they're Kamen Riders yet.
Well, we don't know.
Spoiling.
We know that they become
I
writers.
spoiled it, man.
But what are your impressions of the characters?
Bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Go ahead, Jared.
No, it's like she seems like the type of person that really just wants a regular life, like that Princess Jasmine effect. But she actually feels more relatable so far. So I think she'll turn out pretty decent. As for our quote unquote secondary, he felt more like a main protagonist writer from late Heisei era.
Mm.
And yeah, he's gonna see some shit that'll make him question everything. Like he's already seen enough shit, but he's gonna see something way worse, and hopefully, Christmas won't be so bad for him.
Leo.
So far, yeah, I agree with the whole Jasmine appeal. Then the president of Nintendo over here, Sakurai, rest in peace. I'm liking. I liking him. I understand like he's like down on his luck type of thing. I love how he continuously keeps talking about the lottery, considering the fact that I think the jackpot here in California is I think 700 mil right now. But yeah, I digress though.
Yo, I'm about to
I don't know. I gotta look at the library again. But the point is that I'm liking his character. And what comes later is hilarious, which also makes me very excited for what is to come.
Nice. And how about you, Mike?
These characters. Honestly, I have to agree with what Leo said, and I'm really excited to see where these characters go and how they develop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so actually, it's funny thing you mention how he resembles protagonists from the Reiwa era. No, not Reiwa, second Heisei era, because I actually looked into some interviews and I found out that the reason they wanted to make the main writer this season like extremely confident, like Tendo Soji, and by the way, I love Tendo Soji. Obacha ga eteta tenomichi o ikisu de tsukasuru otoko. But like the reason they wanted to give him a confident personality instead of like starting off shy and then developing into a confident character, it actually has a lot to do with the fact that COVID is still a thing. And there's been unsavory stuff happening to my home country, which I'm not going to say, but you know what stuff I'm talking about, stuff from earlier this year. So like, it's sort of like a booster thing. No pun intended. Ayaruto janaito.
You got boost power.
Yeah. So like, we need a spiritual boost. Speaking of spiritual, a giant invisible wall shows up separating Tycoon from his sister, and then they get attacked by this monk-looking guys called Jamotos, and they kill the ramen shop owner.
Bro, why do they look like they're cultists?
Why did they kill the ramen shop owner?
No, why is the black guy?
I mean,
like for real, they look like a bunch of cultists.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
They look like the cult of Thorn from Halloween 6 on steroids. Yeah,
it's
very obscure right now,
dude. It's crazy.
Very obscure. F that movie, by the way. Shouts to 3 Black Geeks. Anyways, yeah, this cult is going around massacring people. Do you have the next clip?
Well, in a bit. But yeah, like they. But yeah, so they do have swords, and they're massacring people, including the owner of the soba restaurant.
Messed up, bro. Messed up.
He was just trying to make some soba,
right?
What's your problem with noodles?
I think they saw the Zen Kaiju episode and they're like, nah, soba ain't where it's at.
What's the problem with noodles, man?
Okay, someone's phone's going off like crazy.
Man,
But
the
who?
DMs is lighting up.
But who is it that will answer the call? It's Kamen Rider White Bear. Once we can, it's not a panda; it's a polar bear.
And not even white bear? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like a Native American tribe giving a white guy a nickname because he's like, "Oh, you're down with us."
No. Oh, okay. No. I can't make this joke. I'm not gonna make it right now. But if you ever seen the movie On Deadly Ground with Steven Seagal, and for people who watch that movie, you know what joke I'm gonna say. I'm not. Never mind. Anyways,
yes.
Kamen Rider, Kawaii Desu Bear with his Green Arrow S crossbow pulls up, saves.
Okay, first off, listen. First off, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, I thought it was a panda. It was a polar bear. So that's my bad.
No, there's still gonna be a panda Kamen Rider. It's just that this is a separate Kamen Rider who's a polar bear.
Yeah.
And my thing is, it's not. To me, it wasn't a Green Arrow-esque. It was like more like Huntress X, because Green Arrow has a regular crossbow. Huntress has a crossbow. So thank you.
Hold on. Let me specify. I'm talking about Green Arrow from Smallville with his crossbow. There you go.
No.
Yes.
No, we don't talk about that.
Yes.
No,
Hey.
no.
Okay, you live to fight another day. So Kamen Rider Kawaii Desu Bear and Kamen Rider Poison Bull pull up,
Buffa.
save them. Whatever. Kamen Rider Bull.
Buffa.
They pull up. Kawaii Desu Bear saves the owner of Nintendo and the TikTok
Neon.
girl. Yeah, the TikTok girl. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a firefighter." He demorphs and stuff. And
guess who? And look who it is. It's No-san from Juden Sentai Kyoruger.
Yes.
Yep.
Wait, you're lying.
And of course, he's an Also, he is a firefighter in real life who turns into an ice bear. So I'm like, oh, I get it, because you're fighting fire with ice. Naito. But yes, Nobuharu's known for his dad jokes, so I had to make a dad joke right here. It does feel weird seeing him without an afro, though. Not gonna lie, but
he looks
still
so clean, crazy.
Yeah.
He looked like he's gonna go out on a date.
Wait, and
of course, Buffa shows up, and yes, he does look. He looks like Takumi from Kamen Rider 5 if he got buff.
I'm thinking more Kai from Beyblade in the Kamen Rider world.
I was thinking more like Ren from Saber with longer hair.
No, but I noticed something. Have you noticed almost everyone? It's not like almost everyone, but a lot of actors from Super Sentais are in Kamen Rider series.
Well, yeah, and vice versa.
I mean, it's very rare that someone would be in all three major shows.
That's happened before, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like there's a lot of people that are in both Sentai and Ultra, or in Sentai and Kamen Rider, Ultra and Kamen Rider. It's very rare, but for someone to be in all three shows, but it has happened.
Hell, it's probably happened in all four with Sentai Rider, Ultra, and Metal Hero.
It's like the Tokusatsu equivalent of having an EGOT.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Like, let's see, Rider, Ultra, Sentai. You gotta get your Sir.
Sir.
Sir. You got Metal Heroes, sir. Metal Heroes.
Sir.
Metal Heroes is a close fourth, but you're not wrong. You got to get your MERS.
Anyway, so this giant castle Final Fantasy,
it's like
Final Fantasy boss fight pulls up, kills Kawaii Desu Bear, and my fiance just looked at me when I did this. Mm-hmm. Kills Kawaii Desu Bear, and Bull is like just being on some F-boy status, and the TikTok girl falls. And
wait, We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. But yes, you're probably wondering, wait, these are two of the finals. What's the third one doing? And we find out he's just lounging around, taking his time, like Mr. Tsubasa from Hikaru no Go. And then finally decides, yeah, I'm gonna take my motorcycle from Pokemon Scarlet and like head out. And when I say head out, I mean literally jump off the side of the temple.
Like some Fortnite stuff.
This is basically Fortnite. This is Fortnite combined with Pokemon Scarlet because
can we also say this is hold on. Can we also say this is Kamen Rider meets Fortnite?
No.
Yes.
I mean that is the plan.
I mean
no.
When my chat and I watched this last weekend when it debuted, everyone was like, "Yo, this is like Ryuki, X8, and Fortnite." I'm like, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, they did say that in the press release, and all we need is a slug man with a handgun. But yeah, so yes. What's your wait? Which pictures? Oh no, that's way later. Like, why am I freaking? Okay, there we go. Okay, but yeah, so Neon is falling down, and whenever in a tokusatsu, I see a woman falling off the building only to be rescued by the main character in a tokusatsu in a convoluted way, the first thing that comes to my mind is Ray Force, that one Korean tokusatsu that lasted only 5 minutes.
No, that
five freaking minutes.
I for years been saying we need a Ray Force series, bro. It was beautiful.
Yeah, like freaking you got magic, aliens, and you got freaking Wing Saber from Transformers. like that giant robot at the end of the trailer. That's literally Wing Saber, but with those GN reactors from Gundam 00. How can I not see that?
Oh Lord.
But yeah, so like he does drive his motorcycle up the side of a building to rescue Neon, and he teases her and Tycoon about them being a couple. Of course, like any couple would, they both simultaneously say, "That's not my boy girlfriend," and he's like, "Does that mean I have a chance with you?"
And then next thing you know, he tries talking.
My boy's trying to be like, yo, what's good?
Nintendo, the president of Nintendo was talking about how it's like nothing changes, like everything's gonna stay the same. And then my boy Kamen Rider Geats Howard is like, yo, bro, listen, you gotta hope. Because the one thing I remember, and I said this is a deep thing, was when during his interview, the guy said life is a battlefield and you're going to lose if you can't figure out what you want to do for the rest of your life. I'm like, yo, that is deep.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. Geats Howard said the exact same thing. Like, bro, listen, I know life's tough, but you got to grind. Sometimes you got to grind, you got to grind a little bit more. But at the end of the day, the sun will shine on us, brother, once again. Yeah, like this is like the lyrics to, and I'm gonna get to you, Jared. This is like the lyrics to the I Shine song. There's no difference. Mm-hmm. There's no difference. This goes. If I don't, what's your interest? Who knows? If you don't. Jared?
No, Leo's giving his speech. I'm just thinking Kamen Rider Kabuto speaking, you see the sun glaring on his back, and it's like, Geats should do a team up with Kabuto if they ever had the balls to do it. But
if they have the balls to do it. But he's probably gonna be like in the entire time because Mizushima got blacklisted from Toei for some reason. But hey, he has his own cooking show on YouTube. Check it out. So and he was on that HBO show with that one comedian that's not funny. I forgot her name. The one that Tina Fey pretended to have a cameo in.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Amy. I was about to say Amy Schumer, but that's a different story.
No, it's a different one. But the point is, like, Hiro Mizushima did have a 2-episode cameo in that show because I only watched the clip with Hiro in it. But yes, yeah, I think that's what's called.
Oh.
It's the one with Adam Driver.
Oh,
that one. Okay.
I know the show, but I just can't.
Girls.
Yes.
Is it Girls?
I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
Anyways. But yeah, so we finally see our transformation sequence because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna pull a Decade / Geo and then just refresh the universe.
Yeah. Return to the past now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we get something we haven't seen since the 80s.
And what's that?
Like a bunch of foot soldiers circling around the main character.
Didn't they do that in Drive?
No.
And 01?
Did they do that in 01?
I don't
remember.
Yeah, they did it in real time.
But that was in the movie. That doesn't count.
No, it does count. It's the epilogue.
No, it doesn't count. I'm talking about in the show. I'm more focused on the show.
It's part of
Anyways, like they did this in the very first episode of Kamen Rider Ichigo. So already this, just like how I predicted, this already feels more like an anniversary season than Revise. Just like how a certain sweet season of Super Sentai is more like an anniversary season than Zenkaiger.
Can we listen? I how many times I have to say I will watch Don Brothers? Okay.
And of course he got his Magnum. He does some shooting. What do you guys think of that?
Oh, fantastic! Love it.
Trident revolver.
Yeah, and of course we do see the giant castle thing, and he's like shooting it one at a time, and then he's like, "Hey, has anyone ever heard of the story of Jonah and the whale?"
But wee.
It's like, Matt, like FaZe Geats over here is just taking out tentacles left and right, and he's all up in here Demon Slayer style, fighting giant Kamen Rider wannabe castle.
Yeah, and we do see his revolve thing gimmick where like his body literally like turns upside down, splits in half, and then like rotates over from Boost Magnum to Magnum Boost. I imagine that would hurt. I mean, you're basically rearranging your organs.
I mean, shout out to Keiza Henshin because I actually was watching her prediction video or her theory video on Geats, and she called it like how Geats would switch his forms like that, just twisting upside down. So
yeah, I mean, I looked at the toys, and I'm like, yeah, I think this is what's gonna happen. And of course, we do see his rider kick, which he turns into a giant fox. I mean, the motorcycle turns into a giant fox that looks suspiciously like the legendary Pokemon from Pokemon Scarlet.
Okay.
And of course, we get our victory speech. And for some reason, Boost just flies away awkwardly.
He farts it out of his butt.
So what are you guys' thoughts on the fight scene?
Loved it.
No notes.
I absolutely loved it.
Okay.
No notes. Like, dude is just a badass. He's a badass primary rider. So I love to see it. You love to see it.
You'd love to see it. That's the best way to put it. Thank you, Jared. You'd love to see it.
I love how he gave both Buff and Shirokuma a head start, and he still won. And of course, as Leo once said,
"Return the past now."
And it was all a dream.
Or was it?
Dun 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 dun.
And results flew off my head.
And so yes, we are doing another round, and we see a bunch of people get recruited. Now, this screenshot is actually from the trailer for episode 2, but the thing is, we do see a bunch of people, and I think this is just easier than just getting a bunch of like screenshots and then just collaging them together. But yeah. So here we have 26 contestants. And from the looks of the very end, it looks like it does include Buffa and Geats. and also Buffa is a construction worker, as it turns out. So yes, insert your Kamen Rider Odin reference here, Leo.
I don't know what reference I'm making.
Kamen Rider Wrath. Come on, we did a retrospective on this during that 5 weeks of COVID.
Bro, it's been a while since I watched Dragon Knight's Dog.
Anyways, but yeah, so like that's the episode. And of course it ends with the with Ace, the main character, flipping up his Caesar coin, and I'm thinking that coin's gonna have some kind of important role in this.
Bro, every time I saw him flip that coin, for some reason I thought about Okada from New Japan.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least it's not Harvey
That
Dent.
reminds me of Two-Face from Batman. I'm sorry.
I literally just mentioned that.
Yes, I did.
Mike just ripped off Mike, but which Mike is right?
Tune in at Power Morphicon 2024.
I'm just gonna make the joke. I'm just gonna make the Dr. Philip joke. Oh no, I'm gonna get married to Nick Jonas. Because Harvey Dent had to use one of those fortune teller things because he lost his coin.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting with Mike, the one next to me. Likes, dislikes, score out of 10, go.
I didn't like. I honestly, I liked everything about this episode. I didn't do this, so I give this episode. Can you hear me? Hello.
Looks like Evox got hit him. So go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yo, Evox, get out of our server, bro.
I like everything about this episode. There was not one thing I didn't like, so I give this a 10 out of 10.
Nice. Okay. Well, how about you, Leo?
Good impression. Yes.
Wait, what? What just happened?
You were frozen. We needed the Morphin Masters to help find you.
No, we are not doing this. We are not doing this.
I'll say this right now. Good impressions. When it comes to a series premiere, you always need to leave a good impression. I shouldn't have to say, you know what, watch the next episode, see if it's better. That's the first rule of any TV show. That's the reason why Gotham has not popped up on my TV since episode 1. And for some reason, I gave Supergirl a chance, and seasons 2 and 3 were lit. Season 4, I'm not sure because it wasn't that good. The point of the matter is, good impressions are always a must. I'm not gonna give it a 10. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a low 9 out of 10.
Okay. How about you, Jared?
I have nothing to really dislike. I loved everything. I guess it's like a little nitpick is like I didn't get to see the opening theme, but that's just because of who sings the theme. I love Kodaku, those guys who did the Gaim theme. So that's not even more of like a dislike. It's just more of a nitpick because I'm just petty like that. Other than that, yeah,
You've always been petty.
10 out of 10. Stay petty out here. But yeah, solid 10 out of 10.
Tom Petty.
Fucking done.
Jared.
So what's your score, Jared?
10 out of 10. The perfect 10.
Okay.
You are the king of petty.
Okay, so I would say this. It's a really good start. We get introduced to some of the main characters, but not all of them, which is good. I like it when things are slow burn. I love a lot of the references they've made to other tokusatsu and other seasons of Kamen Rider. And yeah, like I'm glad to see that, like, Garage Hero is getting some recognition and whatnot. And of course, it's crazy seeing like everything in the first episode effectively doesn't matter because time gets reset. and I'm wondering like
Return to the past
freaking
now.
like it's freaking Stone Ocean where like they just like reset the entire universe, and I'm thinking to myself like, is this gonna be a thing that happens like every episode or every other episode?
Every
It'd be
episode.
weird though.
Probably.
Although it would be interesting if there was like some kind of repercussion every time there's a reset, like in Code Lyoko. So, but worse, or heck, Tokyo Revengers. Like, I really hope they go the Tokyo Revengers route with the resets.
Oh my god! Like,
really,
Ace already gives off that Mikey energy.
I'm on the stage right now. I have not seen Tokyo Revengers, so
it's lit. It's
Watch it.
I haven't seen it either.
Watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but both of y'all, you need to watch Cobra Kai season 5, Stone Ocean. You need to watch Dom Brothers, and you need to watch Tokyo Revengers.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. I will watch Dawn Brothers if Jared stops drinking.
All right, bench stop. I just got
Bro,
high.
are we really gonna bring up each other's demons in public?
Right, man. I been stopped drinking. I just got high. So
I mean, like we literally just finished like watching Revice and everything.
Mike, get to your score.
I would give this episode a 9.5 out of 10, just like because it's an almost perfect episode. It just feels weird that there was a reset, effectively making the entire first episode completely meaningless.
It was
may
more
as
like
well
a
have
final
called
episode.
they may as well have called it the episode 0. But again, you know, but again, like you, we don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe the resets is gonna be a recurring thing, and maybe like the reason why like those specific 26 people got recruited was because they're the last survivors from inside that ring.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's like if a civilian survives inside the ring in the final battle, they are recruited to become contestants in the next game. Like that's what I'm thinking could be.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
When they reversed time and everything else, yeah, it gave me that Code Lyoko feel. But when they were like rebuilding the buildings, it kind of reminded me of the end of season 1 of The Devil's a Part-Timer.
Never seen it.
No, now you got to watch that.
Exactly.
Okay, so moving on to the comments. Let's take a look and see.
A whole bunch of comments.
Prathamesh says, "Hey guys, hey Prathamesh, how you doing?
Hola,
hope you're doing well. Yeah,
we're doing good, bro.
Some of us are a little sluggish, some of us are energetic, some of us are peachy keen, and others are angry, mean.
I'm not angry.
I'm totally relaxed.
Hold up. Get set. Go.
Yeah, get set. Happy Saturday, says Matomatic.
Happy Saturday.
And of course, our recurring homegirl, L'Oreal, says, "Hi, guys.
What's good?
I like the setting in the sky. It looks just like the Skyrene and Steven universe almost. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah. You do.
That's an interesting thing.
You do it for her. You do it for him. You do it again. But more importantly, you do it for yourself."
Okay, listen. I don't watch Steven Universe, okay?
Okay. So far, Geats is nearly as cool as Saber. I would say it's more cool than Saber. Just saying.
I agree.
Yeah, because we got the Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
Code Lyoko, Running. Well, no, hell, Running Man as well. But okay, we're digressing though.
Let's look at that.
Yeah.
Under that.
Yeah. So we got Jen saying hello. I've only seen Kamen Rider Build and W. Watch more seasons, Jen.
Rookie numbers. We gotta get you up
She's
there,
busy, man. She's busy.
She ain't busy. She ain't busy like me and Michael. Other Michael right here. Got kids.
Yeah, I work 8 to 4, 5 days a week. I go to the gym 3 times a week. And I stream 3 times a week. Well, not recently because of sciatica and Power Morphicon, but you know, it is what it is.
I tried, Jen. I tried to defend you.
Listen. I work. I got kids. I'm moving into a new apartment. And yeah, I still watch comedy. Yeah, so yeah, try me.
Okay.
Jared ain't
I
gonna
like
know
the
where I
polar
live
bear's
now.
crossbow.
Ah.
I can't blame Neon for wanting to run away from her wealthy life. Poor kid.
I mean,
Aw.
damn, sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks, sis.
Yeah, that huge ship Geats was fighting seems fit for Baba
Baba
Yaga. Am I right? Not really.
Yeah.
Baba Yaga uses like a wooden cabin that has chicken
I
legs.
think he means like John Wick.
I'm sticking to the stories I grew up with as a kid. So let's see. You had me at Magic and Aliens, Kawato.
Hey
I'm a
guys, on the
sucker for.
real. Oh, you guys, on the real, I got to go. I got
Okay. Before we turn to the comments, let's do our plugs real quick.
All right,
Leo, where can
will
they
go
find
first.
you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram and Twitter at @the_Fox, and you can find me on my Twitch at twitch.tv/RecklessFox. YouTube is currently under construction, and I'm working on a big project that I would love to share with you guys sometime in the future. But other than that, I got to go. Parenting duties. I got to go.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
tell the baby Uncle Mike said hi.
Gotcha.
Okay.
New York forever. Let's go.
Okay, Mike, where can they find you?
You guys can find me at Instagram at Red Ranger 2134 and on Twitch at Red Falcon 347. And I actually test ran a Twitch a few nights ago playing Digimon World Next Order. So if I can get a few more followers, that's when I'll start doing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Okay, well, you heard him here. Yeah, be sure to give him a follow so he could play Kakarot. Or, you could just play on your own and hope that people randomly show up and then choose to follow you. Just saying.
And, give you the peach emoji.
Yeah.
To make you watch Dawn Brothers.
Yeah. Speaking of
Oh
being
my gosh. What is this?
peachy keen. Where can they find you, Jared?
Oh, boy. Do this shit.
In hell.
I am Jared, hailing from Henchingate, YouTubers with attitude. I am him. I run fades, clap cheeks. I am that ultimate menace. I am him.
No,
you can catch me on YouTube, youtube.com/Henchingate. Catch us on Twitch, where we stream K-pop, tokusatsu, anime, which we're actually going through Tokyo Revengers every Tuesday for Anime Tuesdays. Go through the latest K-pop every Monday and on Saturdays, like tonight, this Saturday as well. We are going to be live watching Kamen Rider Geats episode 2, Avatar Sentai Brothers Dawn Brothers episode 28, and we'll be going through Tokusatsu every Saturday afterwards.
Okay, cool. And yes, I love these. That's perfectly timed because I love Tokyo Revengers. That's one of my favorite songs on Taiko no Tatsujin. Just saying. And of course, you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. I think I might stream around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today because I have been neglecting Shadow the Hedgehog. I did play JoJo last Friday. It was, but but I need to finish playing Shadow. I have 4 stories left before I unlock final story. So there's that. Okay. And of course, going back to the comments, let's see if there's any good ones left over. Let's see. Yeah, I give this episode a B. Okay, cool.
Fair.
Okay, that is fair.
Okay. So if you enjoyed watching our review of Kamen Rider Geats, be sure to tune in next week where we'll be reviewing Kamen Rider Geats episode 2. And of course, be sure to follow, like, and subscribe to us at the Morphin Network on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding that bell icon so that your ability to see our content isn't being blocked off by that Yamamoto barrier thing from the episode. And of course, if you like our review of Kamen Rider Geats, be sure to check out our past reviews of Kamen Riders 01, Saber, and Revice. And of course, if you like Super Sentai, be sure to check out our reviews of Avatar Sentai Dawn Brothers. And coming soon, we are going to be going back to not Beast Morphers, Dino Fury.
I'm not
you're about to stay quiet and nod at the fact that they did announce when they're releasing the next batch of episodes of Dino Fury, and we will cover them the following Saturday, presumably. And of course, we are reviewing Fudo PI. Let us know if you prefer us doing it episode by episode or in batches of 3 episodes, like one review per case. So, just let us know. We'll either get a total of 10 episodes or 6 episodes, depending on what you guys say it is. And of course, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on my Twitch channel in a few hours. And until then, guys, stay safe, stay hydrated. I know it started raining, but it's still hot. So keep things cool, shady, and peace and love. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.
Love, peace, and chicken grease, everyone.